Guys, do you remember when I was doing speedrun practice for Mario Sunshine? Remember that dead dream? VIII! Classic melon skip. I did figure it out, and that's all that really matters. We got Spruzino out of it, and I think that's very important. Hey, I'm back. People used to say hello, my bad. Ba-ba-ba-ba? Ba-ba-ba-ba? Ba-ba-ba? Welcome, Zebra. Welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you? Today we are a bird. We got Spruzino, and that's really all we got from it. But we also kind of got yeah, which didn't really stick around. And what was it? What did it say when you die? What is the game over again? Pico Part 2. Oh. Return all menu. Do I want to land here? I do. What is this like in the present day or whatever? Do we want to go through here again? Oh, we don't, though. Maybe there's no monsters. There are monsters. They can't be serious, though, right? They're only joking. This isn't like something you actually do, right? That guy's caked up over there. Zebra, question. Ask away. Who's my iconic trainer cluster in Pokemon? That is a great question. Oh, I saw you talking about the two beauties on, what, Bond Bridge? Is that what that area is called? That area is weird. I like the 4 trainers west of Lavender Town that are standing, like, not back to back, but, like, shoulder to shoulder. You know those 4? I used to rematch them a lot in Fire Red for experience grinding. I don't think they had, like, good Pokemon for EXP grinding, but, like, there were a lot of trainers just clustered up there. I think I did that as well, sometimes. East of Pewter. Those guys are crazy. Trainer cluster, just like trainers in a Pokemon game that are all, like, near each other. Really like a Gen 1 thing. Mostly. Do they really do that in other games? Not often. I also think that route east of Pewter is where the game feels like it starts. Like, actually. If Pokemon Gen 1 was a modern game, if they made that shit today, they would do, like, the title drop there. As you were leaving Pewter City. Oh, I like the Secret Beach as well. Those trainers are cool. Biblically cool, yeah. I think if Pokemon Gen 1 was made today, you would be leaving Pewter City, and it would say like, it would like fade to black and say like, Chapter 1, I choose you, or something. Like, We didn't heal after leaving. I don't know why I came back in here. I just like felt like we needed to. That game would go so hard. Can I admit something to you guys? We've all been talking about wanting to replay Gen 1 recently. I kind of want to play Let's Go. I know that's stupid. But I've played regular Gen 1 so recently. I've been craving it. I think it's because of that guy I've been watching videos from. That speedrunner I was talking about. He makes me want to play it, kind of. But I was thinking about doing it now on the Switch 2. On the Switch too? Killer Croakers! On the Switch too, Scuzetti. Yangus isn't affected raw. He has been cursed so often that he is immune to curse. He is immune to curse technique. What was the neat trick? Tell me all about it. What's the neat trick, dude? You know the noise that the Shy Guys make in Yoshi's Island? The One Piece opening fight together. Pretty good opening. One of my favorite One Piece openings. I often think of, I often call things like a fight together moment. I honestly think with an opening, like, the experience is part of it. The amount of times I've watched a show and been like, this is fine, you know, like, where I watch it for the first time and I'm like, yeah, sure, that was an opening. And then like 5 to 10 episodes in with an opening, being like, this kind of slaps. It happens too often. When I'm older, Fuchsia City in Soul Silver? Cool trick. Sorry, I just wanted to make an annoying sound. Never got better. I actually love that opening. I know that's I can like tell that that's probably not a popular opinion. It doesn't have much going for it. I just like it. Wistful is a good word. I like that middle section of opening 4. What are you thinking about Fuchsia City? No, hold on. Don't tell the people of Fuchsia that I hate them. You're trying to make it sound like I think Fuchsia City sucks. I think Fuchsia City sucks. Grimmer Reaper, we could get that. How come the nurse have green hair in Fuchsia City? That's real? I don't remember that. Maybe I do have a lot to learn. Reaper Lord? That's raw. Why did I decide to climb this dungeon again? I'm not even gonna have MP to use evac. Why did I decide to do this, guys? There's gotta be something. I'm sure the 2 girls are up there, right? Maybe I have to do this. Maybe I'll upgrade my bird or something. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Oh, we're stuck. We're so Pokemon fun fact pilled lately. What if we just like played Pokemon on here? What if we just like, I don't know, like played Pokemon on here? That could be fun for us. I'm thinking about how I could talk about Pokemon for hours. I could never run out of stuff to talk about. Is that a zebra bow? Oh, interesting. Is this still up anywhere? Can I watch this? Grande Gusto. I kind of have to. You gotta get something called Grande Gusto in all caps. The names of every one of those school kids on the Silence Bridge. Is that the trick? Champion of Passion. Grande Gusto. A Draki at this stage of the game? I love Johto. I think people have always been kind of like not very warm to it. But I also think it is flawed, but the vibes are pretty immaculate, so I don't really care. I think it is maybe like, if we're talking about the map, if you stripped the map of all of its character and color, it is maybe the worst map. But I'm always down to go to Johto. Does Grimmer Reaper hit all, or is this one group? Weak aura. I was about to say, I do, there's not a single good dungeon in Gen 2. But thankfully most of them are like optional, for whatever reason. Not a one? Let me think for a sec. Union Cave is... whatever. It exists. Slowpoke Well doesn't really count. It's barely a dungeon. I don't like the forest very much. What would be next? Then they're all optional for a while. Lighthouse? I don't think I count Lighthouse. I guess it kind of works. What's the next one you have to even go to? I guess I would count, the radio tower as a dungeon. So I guess I will count the lighthouse. Lighthouse is like fine, it's harmless. I think it's a pretty fun climb. Radio tower is good, but a little longer than it needs to be, I think. Although, is that fair to say? Because, Silphco's really long, but I don't think it's long because I have it, like, memorized. And I love Silphco because I have it memorized. If I didn't, I would probably hate it. There's a lot. Well, I mean, I would say Radio Tower feels pretty climactic as well. What the heck is this guy? Yeah, the thing about Silphco, like, I do clean the whole thing out, but I know to go straight for the card and then open the healer and then, you know, if you have it memorized, it's down to a system. And I love looting Silphco because there's so much in there. There's so many items to pick up. I think there's a bunch of TMs and like vitamins and stuff. So, a lot of it probably not good because Gen 1 TMs were bad. I forget what's in there in the remakes. Probably something better. Is Earthquake in there? Okay, well then it is good. I think Gen 1 has good dungeons. Even Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel's frustrating, but I don't think it's a bad dungeon. It could do without... If Flash didn't suck so much... It's better in the remakes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Rock Tunnel Gen 3 fixes my only issue with it. Because you can just go through without Flash. I mean, you can always go through without Flash, but you know. It has no items? Dang, I forgot about that. Okay, I got lost. Which way did I come in? I hate when this happens. Every game should have a Zelda... I'm gonna talk up Zelda real quick. This won't happen often. Every game should have a Zelda map marker that tells you what door you came through, so that when you stop paying attention after a battle, you remember which way you were going. That's what I like about Rock Tunnel. I get very immersed in, like, the journey. That's what I love about... My favorite part of Gen 4 is the entire trek up to Snow Point. I know people hate it because the snow sucks or whatever, and that is true. However, I love the feeling when you get there. It really feels like you, like, toughed out a journey. And I think that's, like, a feeling of adventure. And same thing with the jungle in Gen 3. I feel the same about that. Everything up to Lily Cove, I would say. That has stops along the way, but, like, it feels fun. It feels like you made a long trek. Yeah, I love that. You just go across the pond and it's like you are in Peak. But we press on. Pokemon Mansion. Oh, you know what? I don't like Pokemon Mansion. That's a bad dungeon. What I don't like about Pokemon Mansion... I think it is frustrating to go through without repels, because I never know what the switches are going to open. I don't have that memorized. And then there's that part where you have to, like, fall down. I don't like that part. There's some parts that require you to, like, backtrack. I don't like that dungeon. Not a good one. That's a bad one. Or not a fun one, anyway. Final Gusto is a guaranteed 2 levels. That's crazy. We have to see this move. Yeah, there are items, and there are good items, I think. I think I remember, like, a good TM being in there, or maybe 2 even. Solar Beam and Blizzard? Oh my god. That's it? It's just the Psych Up animation? Oh well. Why did we decide to climb this? We spent the whole stream on this stupid mountain. I love Mount Moon. I love Mount Moon. I like Viridian Forest. Viridian Forest is harmless, and I love it. What else? What else do we got? Do we count Cerulean Cave? I don't like... I almost never do Cerulean Cave, so I don't really have a feeling on that one, but I don't think I like it very much. But maybe I do. I know there's that whole labyrinth part. Is that part good? I've done Cerulean Cave like 2 or 3 times in my life. Dragon Dung. Is this a prank? This guy pooped in a box. What else is there? What is it? Pokemon Tower? Pokemon Tower's pretty good. I mean, it's the same encounter over and over. but I don't know, it's kind of harmless. And I like the heal spot in the middle. And the atmosphere is cool. And the thing that happens at the top is like one of the coolest things in a Pokemon game, kind of. I'm thinking about it now and I'm like, they don't really do stuff like that. There was like lore happening there from a wild Pokemon. Tin Tower. I was confused the towers. Is Tin Tower, which one is Tin Tower? Is that the one that the bird is on? Okay. That one's fine. I feel like I haven't done the original version of that in a long time. Is it... The remakes really changed it, right? Because that's kind of the version I remember. Having played that a lot more recently. They renamed it Bell Tower. Oh, okay. Seafoam Island. I'm not the biggest fan of Seafoam Island, but it's a lot better. It's a lot better than the Whirl. The Whirl sucks. Not a good dungeon. What were they thinking? Gen 2 bad dungeons. Can't win them all. Oh, you know what other dungeon sucks? Oh, Ice Cave rules, actually. I do like Ice Cave. Rocket Hideout in Gen 2. And really, like, the lower floors or whatever. But the song in there sucks. The song stinks. I think that wild Pokemon, like, weird trap tile thing is cool. But weird. It's very weird. And the fact that I always want to fight all the trainers, so I never turn off the statues. But the fact that it is the same trainer fight over and over and over is not cool. Because it's my two instincts at odds. Because part of me is like, I need to fight every trainer, and the other part of me is like, they give like, they don't give any experience really. I think they have like a Rattata and a Coughing or something. They're like not really worth fighting, but like I always feel the need to do it anyway. I like in the old Gen 2 when you could choose who you wanted to battle first after getting to Ekritique, and how come not in Hot Gold, Soul Silver, how come? And how about now, how come I'm not in Crystal either? Who are you talking about? Who you wanted to battle first after getting to Ekritique? Are you talking about the sisters? Mount Mortar sucks. Thank God it's optional. You fight Price before Jasmine and Chuck? Oh, really? They took that out? I thought you could still do that. I'm pretty sure you can. You just have to, like, do more to get to Price, I think. But you can still fight Price first. I think it just takes more work to fight him first. Like, I think you need... Because you wouldn't have... Would you have Surf? Who gives you Surf? No, Morty does. Yeah, you can just do whatever. Red, huh? The red. We could get Dance of Life. What does it do? Dancing Diva. Yeah, they do block you from going past Mahogany. What do they normally do? They block you from the cave? Or can you still go to Blackthorn even? I like to think of myself as a Gen 3 knight. Although I think I have faded over the years. But I used to be able to name every item location, every trainer name. Pink feathers. But the bird was blue. And the bird no longer. So how come the bird no longer? So how come the feathered pink bird in the dungeon that was in the dark world, but in the light world, no bird, no more feathers make? How come? Thanks for putting up with me. I really do appreciate it. Ah! They didn't notice? Get out of here. Oh, I brought Mori in again also. We really screwed up here. Almost at the top though. Get this chest. Go back down. Go back up. And we'll see what's at the top here and then we'll evac. New bug ego. What if bug eco? I had a croissant the other day and it was delicious. We're bug eaten. Brudge eco. Little brudge. Or a calcum. This was worth it. There's no such thing as a trip for nothing. What I put in it? I got a pistachio croissant the other day. And it was a-ba-ba-ba. And it was a-ba-ba-ba. And that means good. I got a Labubu story to tell. The other day at work, my coworker brought over a couple of boxes. Well, he brought over a big cardboard box, and out of the box, he takes out a Labubu, and he hands it to me. And we have really loud HVAC. And also, as I've said many times, I'm not the best at hearing. And also, for some reason, he always takes a hushed tone with me as opposed to speaking up. And I always tell him, I'm like, dude, can you speak up a little? And he'll go, oh, sorry. Like, he always forgets. And instead he gets quiet with me. So he gets quiet with me. He's a low talker. And he goes, well, he hands me a Labubu. And I was like, oh. And he was like, yeah, I got them, dude. Like, I got them pretty cheap or whatever. I was like, oh, are they like usually expensive? Like, I don't know anything about Labubu. I've just heard the name. And he was like, yeah, I got a couple for family, but like, check this one out. And so, nothing has been said, or I didn't hear him say anything at the very least. And I'm just like staring at him for a sec, and I'm like, oh, so is this for me? Like, are you giving me a Labubu? I didn't want to be like rude, so I was like, do I open it? Like, what am I supposed to do with this Labubu? I don't really want it, but like, I'm not going to say no. Like, I'll get rid of it later or something. But, I was like, do I open it? Like, what do you want? And he was like, he like nodded at me because he didn't hear what I said. And I was like, all right. And so I like started to motion as though I was about to open it. Slowly, because I was pretty confident this wasn't for me, but he like wasn't saying otherwise. And then he goes, "Oh, no, no, I'm so sorry. No, that's for my sister." And I was like, ah. And I was like, that makes sense. I gave it right back to him. I was like examining the Labubu slowly, like, what am I supposed to do with this? He just wanted me to look at it, I guess. It was a very awkward Labubu interaction. A one-piece Labubu? What is the draw of Labubu? What is Labubu? Explain Labubu to me like I don't know. Explain it in a way I would understand. What is Labubu? Monster elves. I was about to say they don't look very... I don't like them. One Piece Labubu. What, like, how did these, like, what is the trend? This gen's Beanie Babies? That sounds offensive. Didn't they just pop up? That can't be claimed yet. Have they been around? Has Labubu been around? Oh, these one-piece ones. I like this Brook one. Oh, these have, like, character to them, though. I would never get one. Oh, of course there's a gotcha element. This Brook one looks good, because it looks like Brook. I have seen that video, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty funny. Is there like a Labubu like grift going on? Is that a thing? Is she like at the head of that? What is happening with Labubu? Explain Labubu to me. Everyone wants Labubu. She's just being funny. It was funny. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be like 24 karat gold Labubu. A Zibubu? Zibiba? We gotta stop. We gotta go. Zibiba Zibubu. Bag of chilies in the other. That's awesome. I like him. Oh, we're so close to Giga Slash. Charibo's almost maxed out. What are we gonna do? Dip into like spears? Zibiba Zibubu. Is this the one I wanted to go on? Like what? Like they'd make a Labubu of themselves? A Labubu onesie. Oh, how horrid. You think they'd be making their own Labubus like U2s? You know, U2s? What if we got a zebra U2s? You think a Labubu ever like did someone in? Zebra U2s. Toy slop. I love slop and I hate slop. Every time we sign slop to anything, I shake my head disapprovingly and say yes. Microwave it? Throw it in a jar? That's the thing. Why do they all look bad? People don't find them aesthetically pleasing, do they? They're all so, like, commercialized looking. They're really, like, homogenized to look like nothing. Oh my god. We should have never have come here. It was all for nothing. The orichalcum was worth it. Whatever we end up using it for. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. I mean, more power to you, but I don't like them. I don't like the eyes, and I don't like the... I don't like how, like... I don't know, they lose a lot of, I get that they have to have, like, a central sort of identity that they can replicate across any IP. I get that that's the whole point, but... I don't really like... Oh. Do we like or no? I feel like Nendoroids change the proportions of characters, but they don't change the style. So I don't really dislike them. But I don't think I would opt for it if I could just get, like, anything else. But I think they're definitely better. You don't lose the stylization. They are also just expensive. I would never really buy one, I don't think. I can't! It's so wonder!
You know, I always dreamt of becoming a bird when I was little.
Oh, but instead you became a horse.
This was before you came to the castle. All I did was study every day.
I studied about how to become bird.
That's probably why I dreamt of having wings. I'd be able to fly away whenever I wanted.
Oh.
Even with the curse, being able to turn into a bird and fly through the sky is like a dream come true.
Oh.
Do you think we might turn into a fish now?
No, not for a couple of games.
I hope not. I hate the ocean.
Nah, they'll give that to another guy.
Why? Because I'd sink like a stone. I can't swim.
Oh no! She's wonderful. I'm so glad I can talk to my dream princess horse girlfriend in my dreams. Life is good. The boo-boos and Crocs. We live in the ugly generation. I thought Crocs were making a comeback. I thought Crocs were liked now. I know Crocs were hated when I was younger. People like Crocs now, though. I don't have a strong opinion on Crocs, to be honest. Who is this? Sorry, I'm not telling fortunes at the moment. Okay. Yeah, but back then they were, like, persecuted. So the old Croc heads are probably, like, pumped, you know? Why did I come here of all places? There's nothing to do here. Ooh, I will take a gold rosary, sir. I'll take a couple. Well, there's always room in your bag. Get your souvenirs here, ladies and gentlemen. Neos Fudge, Neos Rock. I've got everything here. How about a Neos pennant for you? Oh, I can't buy any of it? Where do we go? Like, I know where to go, but I'm trying to find like fun things I could do with the bird, and I don't think there are any. Were there any islands we couldn't go to? Ooh, what's up here? This looks like something. Uncharted. Oh! Hey, I had that happen to me too. Do you have to verify your channel history? I took a video of myself yesterday telling them to fuck up. I didn't send it yet because I don't want to get banned. You can still post the link, but it's not clickable, so it really doesn't change anything except convenience. Hey, this is huge. Is this the area where you find slimes that's in like every game? Yeah, it's lame. It doesn't prevent me from posting videos though. So that's what I care most about. And I'll verify my channel eventually. I heard you can post a picture of your ID without putting anything in it except the date of birth. I might do that. Like, cover everything else up. I don't want to send them my identity. I mean, they probably have it, but, like, it's the principle, you know? They're not going to strong-arm me into giving them my identity. Dang it, Charibo, why do you have to be? I take... This is like the Slimelands. Oh! Wait, we knew about this guy. When I was playing Silent Hill 1, whenever Harry would go into like his like dream sequence or whatever it was, I still don't fully understand that game. I would call it the Harry lens. The way I do a couch playthrough with my brother, it's like in the dead of night, and he is usually not providing any commentary because he wants me to like figure stuff out myself. And so it really feels like I'm like in a lab, like in the observation room, just kind of talking to myself. Different from what I'm doing now. Where I just kind of say things that come to mind. I'm not really talking to anyone, I'm just like exclaiming and saying stupid stuff that comes to mind. And I used to be like we'd get to like one of those sequences in the game and I'd be like, oh, back in the Hairy Lands. Just nonchalantly. Oh, the Hairy Lands. Gotta go back to the Hairy Lands. That's pretty good EXP. Where's this king? So this is why the king slime became available on Cameron's thing. This is the grind spot, huh? This is where you go. I hate that they forced Chiribo on my team for this. We're on the world map. Let me take him out of the party so I can grind optimally. I mean, who would I even put on? I think Jessica has an increased crit rate. Did I do Death Dance? Whoops. Oh, I checked out Scrandle, even though that happened without me. I kind of figured out what was going on and was like, yo, I gotta get on this. Except I played it once and was like, I've had my fill. But like, it's cool. It is novel. There's another game like that. I forget what it is. There's a game, they show you something on the left and they show you something on the right. And you have to pick one that... Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I don't remember what the criteria is. Is it like more popular? More... I don't remember what it is. Classic like streamer bait game. Is it popular? It's like, yeah, it's something. Is it movies? Is it media? There he is. Get him. Get him, boys. We are gonna get him. If you guys have ever believed in me, thank you. Dang it. I was really hoping that would be it. My mom made zucchini bread, and I tried it at the break, and it was good. It was a good zucchini bread. Some good bread, guys. It was some good zucchini bread. I didn't know what I expected, but it was pretty good. Would I want a zucchini cake for my birthday? No. But I would eat it if you gave it to me. It wouldn't be what I would ask for, but I would eat it. Aha! I bet this is a slime crown. How do I know? Let's just say... Oh, it's a conqueror's axe. That's raw. That's the Wolfberg. The world's strongest axe? It doesn't get much better than that, Yangus. It's weaker. Oh, wait, it's an axe. Not a scythe. I got too excited for a second. Zabrag Raw. I don't know what we're doing in Dragon Quest. We're hanging out, guys. It's a chill playthrough, you know? It's a very cash playthrough, guys. Very cash. That's what I say when I feel like I've accomplished nothing for the week. That's my cop-out statement. Yeah, this one's very cash. We accomplished a lot today. But it was so densely related to that spire. It's gonna be a chill stream, you know? Just a chill stream for us. Just a chill dude. Very cashmere. So proud of. I'm so proud of you. For being so good at what you do. Sometimes you do a lot in a game and you feel like you didn't do a lot in a game. I just want one Metal King slime. Do it. No. Pixel might be able to fact check this. Another cartoon quote that I've been quoting a lot lately, which might be a misquote. But regardless, it is in my jargon now. Is there a scene in The Simpsons where, like, Homer, like, pranks Flanders to think that his family died? And does Flanders say something along the lines of, "Something terrible has happened"? Did he say something like that? Because I've been saying something terrible has happened a lot lately. I don't know if that's the exact quote, but I feel like I can remember a scene of Flanders saying something like that. Something horrible has happened. Same thing. Same difference. It's funny though. Why would he say it like that? If you walked in and you thought your family had died, would you say something horrible has happened? Why would you say it like you're a narrator? There he is. Get him. You get back here! Does needle shot work on these guys? It does, right? Because that's like poison needle. We could equip red with a poison needle. Would that be good here? Remember Ota-E? I still think about that sometimes when we got Ota-E and I made the most disgusted sound. I think I went. But it was like very genuine. Darn it, shoot! That's like Goku. Goku says darn it a lot. Darn it! He was about to die on Namek, I think. And he's like in the ship like, darn it! Oh my goodness. Come on, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. See us. There's an entire Gintama episode about the Dragon Quest spell Sizz. It's really a half episode, but it's an episode. Labubu. I think Jessica collects Labubus. We throwing lore at the wall, seeing what sticks. I'm giving her a seed of skill so she can get that bonus attack. Labubu. Where is it? I know we got it. I know we got that seed of skill. I have the world's only King Metal Labubu. She's been hiding this from us all along. It's a crucial part of my character sheet. And she pulls out her character sheet and it's right at the top. I have the world's only salad cream Labubu. You always have to one-up me. Amos! Battle Queen. I think that's one where he goes, Bosh. That's one of those like held back Boshes. Bosh. This is jellied eel Bosh. What's way funnier than doing a Bosch is seeing other British people react to the Bosch and be like, "Oh, hell of a Bosch, bloke. That's a Bosch for the books." That's what it's. I don't know how much of it is ironic and how much of it is like genuine. Generational Bosch of the year. Oh wow, Mori. We gotta get out of here, actually. I'm wasting time. Let's turn into another podcast. Can't be having that. I'm not a podcast. I'm too old to be doing a podcast. Red? We could get both of them. Hell yeah. Get me out of here. Alright, let's go to the plot. I'm sure we have some time to do some plot. Also, actually, hold on. What I could do is take this Orichalcum and the Conqueror's Axe, no thanks. Orichalcum Gold? That's pretty cool. Orichalcum Saint's Ashes. What can I use that on? Can I purify some weapon? Orichalcum and the Slime Crown? Okay. Magma Staff, I'm good, Doug. Ring of Awakening. What is this? Fire Emblem N-Gage? Whoa. Look at this area up ahead. It's like it was designed for you to fly up here with the bird. It's almost like we're the assassins sneaking in here. I think we're gonna look pretty suspicious. We're here to save his life. You can't be mad about it.
Someone's coming. We must hide. You wanted to see me, Your Holiness?
Oh, that is the holiest man ever.
He is far removed from the secular world.
This is the holiest man ever.
I understand. I will see that the Templars take charge of Your Holiness's security.
You got promoted to taking care of this guy for failing at the Abbey? What are you, Spandam? Like, how did you get the promotion here? did this happen?
But rumors know no bounds, Marcello. I hear your name among the whisperings. There are disturbing allegations surrounding you,
Oh!
and I fear
They found his
they may
socials!
be more than mere rumors.
It is sad that the talented should always be the victims of envy, Your Holiness. Surely you don't believe these...
Abbot Francisco was very dear to me. My one true friend. We were very close. I'm employing you as master of my guard for a very good reason. For Francisco. When you were abandoned by your parents,
Abandoned as a
he
pup,
raised you in the abbey
you were
as if
raised
you
by
were
Muriel,
his own son.
who lives in the middle of nowhere, with her husband, Eustace Bag. Your Holiness, your mind is wandering again.
The least I can do for him is to keep a close eye on you. To stop you straying any further from the fold. Marcello, you are intelligent and competent. You have clearly demonstrated that in your command of the Templars. Can you not satisfy yourself with that? If you persist with your current duplicity, I will have no choice but to discipline
What if he
you.
took out the paddle from, what did, oh god, what was her name? From 11. You know the one.
But I am not so unjust as to think it's only you. The church is riddled with corruption and bribery. I suppose I am largely to blame for being too lenient. Now, let that be the end of this discussion. Underneath this ear-leaping ambition, you have a good soul. There is still time for you to mend your ways.
Thank you, Your Holiness. May the goddess be with you always.
Goddess.
Ah, Francisco, my old friend. I should have known the book of his conscience would be closed to me. Guide his straying soul, lest he lose it.
What if the credits started rolling? It looked like we were gonna zoom out into a credits roll. Some cheesy pop song starts playing. Maybe some angsty rock. There's a funny scene in, do you guys remember when, like, years after Billy and Mandy ended, they came back and did the Underfist movie? You guys know that one? I don't remember much about the movie itself, but I remember a pretty funny scene in the beginning where, like, Halloween is ruined for Erwin. He's, like, really upset, and he's like, "This is the worst Halloween ever!" And he starts, like, walking away crying, and it starts panning out the camera and the credits roll in, like, the first 10 minutes of the movie. It was a pretty funny bit. That's all I remember about that movie. I also remember that Hostel Gatto looked very off-model. Perhaps intentionally so. But I remember he looked weird in that movie. Hostel Gatto is funny. So what's the point of all this? What's with all this up? I kind of want to save. Can I warp back up here now that I've been here? No. Let's go inside. Oh, maybe I can send the lift back down for the next traveler? Is that the scene?
Is yo?
Hey, loser! Ha ha, you looked!
That's it! I'm going home.
There's no saving this night. Give up. It just ain't worth the fight. Shake your fist at the night sky. Dry your eyes, go home and try. Try to give up.
Pretty funny. It's a good bit. Erwin himself. Haas Delgado. Someone else. Let me in. I'm in. I think it was... What would that first season have been? I think it was typically pretty on point. I would definitely say the decline was gradual. I don't think it ever hit rock bottom, like across the board. But it did, it knew how to do like, it knew how to be annoying, for sure. There were a lot of like mean-spirited episodes that I feel like didn't land. But when that shit was on point, I think it was really funny. Yeah, that was when Fred Burger and Cheese from Foster's teamed up to have like a block. Or something like that. They became like the flagship guys. And that was too much. I think the first Fred Burger episode is funny. But once he comes back, it's not funny anymore. I think a funny element of that episode is like all the main characters being like side characters in that episode. It's really told from the perspective of just like... It's not really Fred's perspective. It kind of is. He's like the main character of it, but it's just kind of like a general perspective, like you are the audience. But I think that episode's iconic. I love the Keeper of the Reaper musical number. Scooby-Doo is in that episode. Scooby-Doo is in that episode. He makes a cameo appearance. High Priest Rolo. That's the guy that we hate, right? That him? This guy sucks. What is this? Is this like a what if a jar? Foster's, I feel like when Foster's was good, it was pretty good. I don't think it was ever like a peak show. It was a very novel concept. But it has too many episodes I dislike for me to say it was like a goated show. And the high points aren't like that high. It does have high points, but I really, like, I struggle to pick out, like, an all-timer episode, kind of, you know? The Mr. Harriman episode's pretty funny. The one where they put him up on YouTube. That was a pretty funny one. The movie's great. I actually don't remember that one. It sucks from Crystal Pond. I don't remember that one. The one where they go to the mall is pretty funny. Hot in Topeka. Oh, okay. Is that one? That one's funny. Yeah, the mall is episode 2. I do remember that specifically being the second episode. And what was episode? I don't know. I think the Scribbles was episode 4. I don't know that for sure, but something in my gut tells me that. But yeah, that show like wasn't very good very often. Orlando Blue is hilarious, yeah. Milady. There's the one where Mac and Blue get lost in the house. I think that might be my favorite episode, just like at least conceptually. The idea of them just getting lost in that house and the house like almost being alive. I think that like really helped my imagination with that show. I was like, yeah, you could do a lot with this. You could be anywhere in this house.
I am Pierre, that's one!
I do remember this.
I put the ducks in crystal pond. I am Pierre's evil brother.
Oh no!
Still.
Can I take a picture with him? That show was mean-spirited sometimes. I don't think that show knew how to do a good mean-spirited character. It just came off as mean, and it was never, like, funny. Go kind of like an owie. Oh, I like the episode where they print out trading cards of all the friends. That was a good one. There's an episode of Kirby Right Back at You just like that. It's Brad Kutsky. There is, though. I liked that episode of Kirby. And I like the episode where they reference Don Quixote. I saw that, I don't know his name, forgive me, but the voice actor who... I believe he was the second James and Meowth and Professor Oak, not the original. Who passed away. But I saw that he also did Sir Gallant, the Don Quixote character from Kirby Right Back at You. Goo is a good character, but I do also remember that initial episode being like kind of getting you a little on Mac's side. I remember her being annoying in that episode, and that's the point. So that was probably deserved. But I remember she cries, and that made me sad. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Interesting. That episode teaches you about maturity and resolution and being accepting of other people and ideas, as opposed to other episodes of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, where it's just about being mean. Madachi! That sucks. Best episode of that show, though. Really good one. On I'm going to Europe. She's the best. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I'm going to Europe. With her Labubu. What does happen to people who don't behave properly in front of the Lord High Priest? Life imprisonment? Squashed by the goddess's giant thumb? Well, ain't every day you get to see... What does red sound like? What does red sound like? Ain't every day you get to see inside the Lord High Priest's residence, eh? I'll just have a little poke around. What? Come on, be serious. I ain't gonna be thinking about nabbing any of its treasures, am I? Not before I've seen what he's got, anyhow. I reckon you should live in a big boss mansion like this one day, Gov. I've got high hopes for you, you know. You deserve to have somewhere nice. Scusi, ciao! We do not want the Lord High Priest to think we are the burgers, eh? This is why I say the greeting so loud. Hello? Senor? This place is enormous. There are plenty of Templars on duty, mind. And they all look fairly fearsome, too. Good old Captain Marcello, eh? He may have the social skills of a Darkodile, but he certainly knows how to do his job. You met a Darkodile today. I don't think so, but it might have been around that time. There might have been overlap. It might have been like a trial run. That might have been early in the days of Ah. Yeah, that episode sucks. That episode sucks, Kingo. I hate that episode. What is his name? Goofball McGee? That episode's bad. What do we... Do we leave? I talked to you. I talked to the high priest. Do I have to go find Marcello? This was just a broom. I wonder if we can turn in these medals to Minnie. Oh, and even the little birds. Oh, how sweet. Can you imagine cooking for the little birds? How pure of heart would you have to be? The trivia is saying why it sucks. That's funny. I love when the trivia section is not factual at all. It's just somebody venting. I forget the initial cheese episode. Oh, that's right. That's the one where he like makes Blue play with him because he's his baby brother, right? And that's where they're brother ladies. They love that line. She's the first imaginary friend we see be created. She's the only character we see die in the show. Howdy do! I love you! There's a funny bit too where, I forget the context of the episode, but Terrence makes them think that Mac is moving away or something. And he's like, that's right, he's going all the way to Malaysia. And it's like some... He's talking about Malaysia like it's in some state. That's the pilot? Singapore and Wisconsin? I think this was a different bit. Did they repurpose it? The camping one is good. There's a funny part of the camping one where like this like acoustic song starts playing, I remember. Because they're all on the camp trail. And it feels like a parody almost. Where is this place called even? Sevilla Cathedral. Remember the character Duchess? Oh, she's like the villain. Oh, is that one? Oh, yeah! Good connecting the dots. I was about to bring up Duchess, and because I forgot about that episode, but remember how she was like the villain, and then like not really in any episodes ever again until like that one. She was very much like they were like playing with the idea of having a villain, and it kind of like wasn't working out. All the way in Wisconsin. I'm a little stuck. A little bit stuck. So I think I'm gonna check out what they have to say on the ground here. Plus, I want to save anyway. This is a cool area. I really do get the vibe of this being like a religious like epicenter. Like you have this big cathedral, but then up top you have like holier ground. We gotta save more often. You guys remember how Camp Laszlo ends, like, in a crazy way? I never actually saw the finale, but I read about it on the wiki. And I was like, that's how it ends? That's crazy. That is like one of the boldest finales to a show I've ever seen or, you know, read about. I liked Laszlo. That show wasn't always on point, but when it was, I liked it. It doesn't make much sense. I think you can kind of like... I think you can kind of cram the square-shaped block into the round hole with that one, but it still feels a little... There's a lot of suspension of disbelief there. That's so... Good job taking notes on that wiki guy. What a strange bullet point. Who's keeping count? That is weird. I'm gonna look up what we do here, because I don't want to... I'd like to get something in here before we end for the day. God, bird... Quest 8 walkthrough. What? Am I not supposed to be here? Oh, there's an accelerate? Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is cool. Hold on. I'm going to, real quick, go over to our good friend, whatever his name is. How? I don't understand what this part of the game plot-wise has lost me a little in terms of like what our goal is. We want the bird so we can chase Leopold. But Leopold could be anywhere. And according to this guide, I'm supposed to go somewhere completely different. And I don't know how I was supposed to know this. So I'm very curious what our fortune teller is about to say. I must have missed something.
So you're back, are you?
Have you met my friend Mori?
And not just to say hello to your old friend Calderasha, I see. Very well. For you, I will clear the mists for free. But you are lucky. The great Calderasha's usual fee is astrological.
Gusta!
So, what hides in the mists of my crystal ball today? Let me see. Yes, yes! They are clearing now! And... what? What is this?
Oh, wait, was I supposed to do this? Is this how I progress?
Master?
What the?
Do you think perhaps you could teach me some magic soon?
Not this again, Dalmagus. You're not yet ready, as I've said many times before. What about your chores, Have you finished clearing up outside?
Oh, no, not yet.
You sound so pathetic.
Well, don't just stand there. Get on with it.
Sorry, Master.
There's still something missing. But what? I'm so close now. So very close.
This is crazy.
How many years has it been now? How many years spent scrubbing floors and dusting shelves? Is this truly what it is to be a sage's apprentice?
He sounded like this without the demon possessing him.
He hasn't taught me a thing. What little magic I do know, I've had to teach myself. If such piffling parlor tricks can even be called magic.
Yo, that could be good for you.
How am I ever going to master real spells when my every waking minute is taken up with mind-numbing chores?
Uh-oh.
Hmm? What's this about? A legendary scepter? Sealed away in Castle Tradaine?
Shoutouts to this VA. Dolmagus ASMR.
That's it. That's the answer. If I only had that scepter, I could wield any magic I wanted.
Dolmagus, what are you doing?
Master,
I have warned you about reading my grimoires without prior permission, have I not? They are not for your eyes. You still have to grasp even the most basic principles of magic use. And yet you cannot even follow that one simple rule. Bah, I'd be better off with a dog as an apprentice. At least it would obey me.
I'd be better off with a Sir Leopold or something.
Where are you going? Come back here.
This is crazy. Was this optional? The Dolmagus backstory. I just wanted to know where to go next.
it is an honor to be allowed to entertain.
Oh!
I have prepared some tricks for your amusement.
He degraded himself and became a jester just to get into the castle. That's pretty cool. How sneaky.
Very good.
And his tricks were fantastic, make no mistake.
Most impressive. Yes, most impressive indeed. You will stay here at the castle tonight. I insist, as a reward for that remarkable show.
Are you seeing this, Medea?
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Ah!
What?
My eyes!
Oh no. Horse freak down in the mess hall right now. Yeah, I feel like I've had like a sexual awakening of sorts. I'm a new me. Aura. Dolmagus had aura. Dolmagus had aura. What is he doing? The pelvic thrusts? One and only Equine Labubu. Oh, and the first thing he did was kill Rylus.
Is that you, Dolmagus? Where have you been all this time?
Did you pick up my snack wrap on the way back? They're back, you know.
Anyway, I owe you an apology. I should not have spoken to you the way I did. Your failings as an apprentice are mine as a master.
Wow. You suck, but it's because I suck.
But enough about that. I have great news. After years of experimentation and research, my elixir is all but complete. When you drink it, it will awaken the latent magical potential
Whoops.
that lies within you, Dolmagus.
It's literally what you wanted, but without awakening the Dark One from ancient times. Isn't that great, Dolmagus?
and with a little hard work, you would at last be able to weave the potent enchantments you have always dreamt of.
You won't suck anymore if you drink it. It'll be great.
Dollmakers, what's happened to you?
Holy crap, Doommakers, you have aura now.
Where did you get that scepter? Oh no, you haven't.
Raw and maybe a little deserved. This guy kind of sucked.
Such a pity. Such a pity.
Rylus, in his dying breath, being like, "Oh no, I was born into one of those dark Dragon Quest games."
Such a pity. Such a pity.
I don't like it. Aura. He rules. I like Doommakers a lot.
So, now we know how it happened. What a terrible end for poor Rylus.
Do not cry for him. Do not cry!
Had I only known what a fiend that jester was, I would never have let him cross the threshold. But Rylus was a careless master, I must say.
He was kind of a
One must
dick.
be in touch with one's servant's needs and moods. It's little wonder he met such a sticky end.
Sorry, the gesture was funny.
There is nothing more to see in my crystal ball today.
Say that!
Go.
Go!
When next you come, the great Caldarasha will tell for you another fortune, though maybe not for free.
Caldarasha? Can I have a free fortune, please? I want to know where to go next. That was cool and all. I really liked that. Where am I going next? Wow, I don't know who any of those people were, but that was all such a goddamn shame. Red has no investment in this journey. The 3DS made her be here. Words fly in and out with ease. Hey, Caldarasha, how was I supposed to know this without you? Or did they want me to come to you? Was there something else telling me to go look for this? That's crazy. I want to go somewhere totally different, apparently. We're not going to the priest up on the mountain. That's for later, I guess. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. But honestly, I think that's a good stopping point for today. So, let's... No. That doesn't mean we're done. All it means is that we're going to do what we forgot to do last week. Which is play some bingo. And then we're done. More like Master Fraudless, eh, Gov? We're all just taking pot shots at the guy. You know, You know. Why don't we play a little roulette? Just a little. Just a wee bit. How do I add more? Oh, I did. Oh. What again? Double 27? Whoever bet on 27? You're gonna be rich, dude. Yeah, okay, whatever. What? Alright, one more bet. I'm betting evens, and I'm betting a hot hundo. What? Oh! Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Make me some money, baby. I was looking at the wrong number. Woo! Good. That's how you actually make money at roulette. Alright, let's bingo up. I forgot to buy my tokens for the day, but we'll just buy some after. What do we have today on the red bingo machine? Some say the odds are higher. Some say that that's how they get you. But I think that it's good to change it up every now and then. So we're playing on the red bingo machine. Not looking too hot right now. Looking very lukewarm. I would even say cold. This might even be a cold machine today. This might even be a cold bingo. This bingo is like room temperature for a food that you don't want to eat room temperature. Oh, this is a bad bingo. This is not a good bingo. This is an... Ugh. Ugh. This is like salad cream that's been left out in the sun. Okay, hold on. Wah, wah, wah. Salad cream Bosch episode. This is Scuzacci's theme. A song that doesn't play in Dragon Quest XI. Or does it? Is this what plays in the casinos in that game? I used it in the video. I think it's a different song that they use in the game, but I went for this one. Because I like this song. They used this one in Fortune Street. Fortune Street's good. If they put that game out now with like, if they re-released that game or just made a new one with like online, I would play that all the time. I'd be down to play. Yo, what's up, Bowden? I think I figured it out eventually. It was really difficult at first. But I think I grasped it. Is this game 4 or 5? Let's just say it's 4. We'll do one more. There was one map. I think it was Yoshi's Island. I think it was the Yoshi's Island map. Where... Happy birthday! Where, there's like a little figure 8 in the middle. There's a little figure 8 in the middle of the map, and you have to like land on a tile to go there. And you also have to land on a tile to get out of there. Or get like a warp or something. And me and my brother used to call it the dead zone. And we used to try to like... We used to try to have command of the dead zone. Because if someone got stuck in there... it was really hard to get out. And if you owned all the stores in there, you would basically farm a person. Like... You'd farm them for all they were worth, and like eventually make them have to sell all their stores and some stuff like that. It was a very good place to develop. A very devious place to develop. I think that was the Yoshi's Island map. Hey, this is a strong bingo. Give me that 24. This is a strong bingo board. Come on, don't throw it away. No, come on. Yeah, that was like, I mean, that's like a yeah! That's yeah, that's like late in the series, right? It is weird that we never got another one of those. 8 badges for the king? Let's go. I'm playing one more for the road just because that was so good. Oh, I turned down my bet though. So it looks like there is some treasure hunting we can do now that we can fly. Maybe we'll start with that next time. Also, apparently I can have over 100 mini-medals by this point. Whoops. Not even close to that. Let's stop by Mini before we call it. Oh, we have a good bingo going. 21, please. I wasn't even watching. Double chance! Come on, those are good odds. Ah. Well, that's okay. We had our win. And I didn't buy my tokens. What did I just buy? No. That was close. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, shh. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's stop by Minnie. And then let's stop by Cameron, and we'll call it. Because I think we have enough medals for a reward by this point. We have so many. I feel like we got a bunch between this session and last. And I don't think we've checked in with her recently. Yeah, that is how it came up, actually. I was talking about the casino themes in Dragon Quest, and how that was the one they ended up using. 79. Sacred Armor. I'll take that. Sensui's Sacred Armor. Oh, or a Calcum. Perfect. They picked good songs. Okay. So Chiribo or Angelo can equip this. I mean, Chiribo seems like the logical choice. Regen? Maybe I give that to Angelo. I'm giving it to him. He's our, like, primary healer. I would rather him be tanky. Cool. Alright, next time we're gonna go somewhere completely different from where I thought we were headed. I don't know what in the game tells me this. I'm like curious to know. We're going to some place in the jungle. Kingo, do you remember this part? Well, that's a lot. It's weird. Do they expect you to go see Calderasha? Maybe they do? Because then you get to see the Duomegas flashback. Maybe they like want to kind of coax you towards it. I don't know. It's a good game. I'm really enjoying it. I can see why it's one of the more beloved Dragon Quests. Chelsea won the Club World Cup 3-0, and they brought Trump out for the trophy celebration, and they turned up the music, but you could still hear the crowd booing over it. That's awesome. The bad guy in this one is a jester. So, all I'm seeing is that, when a classic JRPG has a jester as the villain, they're pretty successful. Alright, that's it for this week. Jesters make successes. Next week, maybe we'll finally get closer to heaven. And go see the holiness or whatever. We've been teased with that holy place like 4 weeks in a row now. It's the new Baccarat. Good stream, guys. I'll see you on Tuesday for more TP. And perhaps Friday for more YK. Alrighty. Later, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, wonder.